Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another exciting video and welcome to the lifestyle. For those that don't know me, my name is Derek and I'm a travel vlogger. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to find the cheapest flights online, okay? I know you're probably wondering like, well, flying is hard, I don't know how to do it. Well, where do I start? What do I do? This is a perfect video if you're looking to start looking for your flights for next year. Don't even worry, I'm gonna take the wheel for you. You just follow me, it's gonna be really easy, okay? Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you want to kind of just find out where you wanna go. But starting off, this is like your bread and butter. My favorite is Google Flights, okay? So once you go to Google Flights, it's a meta search engine. So it's gonna find and calculate the best rates for your flight and all the airlines going there. So just for random, I've been wanting to go to Lima, Peru for a while. When you have your destination, also where you're starting off, it could be LAX, it could be San Francisco, it could be anywhere. And you have a destination, which is Lima, Peru. Then you want to decide where you want to go. In this situation itself, this year is pretty much done. And I've said that in a couple of videos before because of COVID. So we're gonna plan for next year, okay? And going for next year, you can already see, if you've never been to this website before, you can already see it's already giving you the best rates for where I'm coming from, for my destination, and for the price and the dates. So these greens are good. That's what you really want to look for when you're looking for flights. So these greens are good, but hold that thought. We're gonna go all the way to next year, February. Let's just say February. February 23rd to March 8th, okay? And that's great. So, what Google Flights does is a meta search engine. It's going to give you all these airlines. This is the flight times, and these are the stops. 2 stops is terrible, but given how cheap this is doable. This is fine. And it's round trip too. You can't beat that. All right. It's really low, and if you go here, details. Prices are currently low for your trip. Prices are usually $188, cheaper than usual. The least expensive flights for similar trips to Luma usually cost between $540 to $690. Like that's almost $700. That's crazy. And we're gonna get it for $387 just because of right now COVID is just killing the economy right now. So that's why it's also good to just keep in mind that like next year, you don't have to fly this year. This is only for like next year if things are gonna be looking better. So once you have your flight schedule, where you want to go, even though this is 2 stops, it's fine. If you don't want 2 stops, you can get this next one for $424. But we're gonna focus on $387. Okay. So once you have that all figured out for this one, I want you to go to this next one called, if you don't know it already, Skyscanner. The infamous Skyscanner. This is really good. Skyscanner is another meta search that I use. So let's just start from SFO, because that's where we started in the previous one, to Lima, Peru. And what was our departure? February 23rd of next year. Oops. February 23rd to March 8th, right? Of next year. Cool. And we're gonna search flights. So Skyscanner will give you its own meta search of what they found. And these are the airlines as well. It's pretty much the same bread and butter formula here. I won't get into detail about all this other stuff, but what I want you guys to focus on is this right here. Okay. This is the best flights of the price for the average time of flying. Then you have the cheapest and you have the fastest. Okay. So we're gonna focus on the cheapest on this one. So $377 for Alaska Airlines. And what was the other one? This was Alaska as well. And this other one's called Kappa. And we can also book with other ones here, but we're gonna focus on these two right here. All right, let me even go back. Kappa. All right. So here you have 377 from Sky Scanner, and you have 387. That's a huge, well, not a huge difference, but like it's still pretty good. Save like $10. So that's pretty good. It's 2 stops as well. Looks like you're gonna have to pay that balance of a cheap flight to have 2 stops on the way. Timing, 7 a.m. I mean, if you're a morning person, yeah, it works. If not, there's 1:39, which is not bad at all. I've seen worse. I've done worse. Moving on. Okay, my next one that we're gonna compare is, many will not agree, but I like it for what it is. Expedia.com. So Expedia, I normally use for booking flights with my hotel. But in this case, we're just gonna see what the numbers look like. And we're departing, I believe it was like February of next year. What was it again? February 23rd. It said 5/19 to March 8th. 5/19. That's round trip. Okay, and Expedia has given me their search engines, their search results for what I want in compared to the other websites. And it looks like their cheapest that they can offer is $473 for these airlines and these prices and this time. Given this is actually still all relatively cheap, but since we've seen the cheapest is 387, or was it what, 377? We're trying to get the best buck possible for our money, right? Because this is a lifestyle. We're traveling cheap. It's not supposed to be expensive, not anymore. We're gonna change that lifestyle, right? Perfect, good. So we're just gonna keep this here, and we're gonna compare to one more website that I use, but I haven't bought from it yet, and it is called Kayak. So Kayak is another search meta engine for flights. Here we are going to click flights, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good for what it is as well. It's pretty good. SFL already has it. Lima, Peru. Man, I can't wait to go there. Machu Picchu, the Rainbow Mountains, the crazy patterns in the ground that are like 4 football fields long. There's so much weird stuff over there. It was February 23rd, and then return was March 8th. Cool. All right. Got it. So let's see what they have here for us. This is their cheapest, best and cheapest, $453. Avianca from SFO to Lima, 1 stop. I guess for 1 stop you're gonna get like almost $50 more, but this is the lifestyle. We don't sleep. Time's pretty, it's okay. I mean, I like the 3:10. It all depends on like how you travel. Either you're a morning person, you're a night person, I don't know, whatever. But since it's $453, that's cool. It also has it here, the cheapest. $453 is the cheapest. So in comparison, Kayak.com, their cheapest is $453. Okay. Expedia's cheapest is $473. Skyscanner's cheapest is $377. And off of Google Flights, from what they've searched, is $387. So in comparison, you will determine which one's best for your flight, if it makes sense. That's pretty much the bread and butter of how to find the cheapest flights when booking for a flight. And it's relatively that simple. There's a bunch I also didn't mention, but I'll put it in the description below of other websites you can use good flights for your experience. So that comes to our conclusion. I hope this video served you well. I hope it was very informative. I hope you learned something. If you have any websites that I don't know about or haven't mentioned, don't feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear your input. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.